Okay, we are now on the record in the matter of a liquor license applications for Blue Jay Brewing Company, LLC, located at 2710 Locust. You'd be Mr. Thompson?
Correct.
Okay. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Givens, the Executive Secretary to the Excise Division. Mr. Joe Kelly, the agent for the applicant, and Mr. Jason Thompson, the Managing Officer for the applicant. I'm Miles McDonald, Excise Commissioner for the City of St. Louis. It is now 9:04 a.m. on March 16th, 2023. We're going to go through a few things here that we do at all hearings pertaining to the exhibits. The first one is a certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536, which governs the issuance of liquor licenses in the city of St. Louis. Any objection to the introduction of that ordinance?
No, sir.
Okay. The next thing is the file maintained on the applicant by the Excise Division. Any objection to the introduction of that file?
No, sir.
Okay. And the next thing is the investigation conducted by the Excise Division regarding the requirement for signatures for the applicant's license for the for the full drink and the Sunday license. And there's two other applications also in this premises. And that would be for a would be for a 22% wholesaler and a 22% manufacturer. We're going to deal with the requirement for the signatures for the full drink license. There is no requirement for the manufacturer's licenses for signatures. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No, sir.
Okay. Pertaining to the category of property owners, there's a total of 14 within the petition circle, majority of which is 8. The applicant has secured 9 approval signatures with an overage of 1. And the next category is qualified tenants occupants. There's a total of 20 within the petition circle, majority of which is 11. The number of total tenants occupants that's signed is 11, so it's right at the majority. There's no problem at all there. I see no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So at this time, I'm approving the applications. Okay. Okay, the applications have been approved. We're now going off the record and the hearing is concluded.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe. Good luck, sir.
Thank you very much.
We are now on the record in the matter of a liquor license applications for Big Hen Brew LLC located at 1501 South 7th Street. It is 8:32 a.m. on March 16th, 2023. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, the Executive Secretary to the Excise Division. Ms. Virginia Kilgallen, the agent for the applicant. And you be Martin Kennedy, is that correct?
Yeah,
Sir?
Martin Kyle Mason.
Okay, and Mr. Martin Kennedy, the managing officer for the applicant.
Yes.
And Miles McDonald, the excise commissioner for the city of St. Louis. Okay, we're going to introduce a few things as exhibits for this particular here we are, Virginia. For this particular hearing. First one is the here's the other one. Is the certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536, which governs the issuance of liquor licenses within the city of St. Louis. Any objections to the introduction of that ordinance?
No,
Okay, the next thing is the files maintained by the excise division on the applicant. Any objection to the introduction of those files?
no,
Okay. And the next thing is the results of the investigation conducted by the excise division regarding the requirements for approval signatures in the category of property owners and qualified tenants occupants within the petition circle. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
no,
Okay. All right, I think we'll go there now to the results of the investigation. In terms of property owners, there's an overage, it was total of 8 in the petition circle. Majority of which is 5. The applicant secured 8 approval signatures with an overage of 3. Qualified tenants occupants, there's a total of 7, majority of which is 5. The applicant has secured 7 approval signatures in that category. So I see no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the area, so that qualifies the applicant. And at this time, I'm going to approve the application for the Soho Lobby Lounge at that location. Then the Soho Bowling Lounge. Okay, do you need all these, Ms. Gilgallen?
no,
I
I think just what you gave me.
just the one,
fine.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
okay, that application's been approved, that would have been the yeah, that's the first floor south. And the next application we're going to approve is the Soho Pool Deck and Courtyard, first floor. And the next one is the Soho Bark and Brew. Where is that located in the building?
The Barkley Brew.
It's the first floor east.
So
I got it here.
this would be the north side property. There's
So
a-
on this-
That's all right. I got it. It's the first floor east.
Okay,
first
yeah,
floor.
first floor.
Okay, the next one's a Soho Golf Lounge, third floor. Okay. And looks like the last one is the Soho Sky Lounge. Okay. Okay. All the applications for that place has been approved. We are now going off the record and the hearing is concluded. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
sure, thank you. Good luck. Okay, we are now on the record in the matter. Liquor license application for Los Arcos Mexican Restaurant located at 3073 Watson Road, also known as 6101 to 03 Arsenal. Doing business as Los Arcos Mexican Restaurant Bar and Grill. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, the Executive Secretary to the Excise Division. Ms. Jezebel Moore, the Managing Officer of the premises. Mr. Miguel Ruiz, are you a principal in the business too, sir?
I'm the owner.
You're the owner? Okay. All right, and I'm Miles McDonald, the Excise Commissioner for the City of St. Louis. It is now 8:50 a.m. on March 16th, 2023. We're gonna introduce a few things as exhibits, and you have to verbally answer whether or not you object to them. First thing is a certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536, which governs the issuance of liquor licenses in the city of St. Louis. Any objection to the introduction of that ordinance? Okay. The next thing is the file maintained on the applicant by the Excise Division. Any objection to the introduction of that application file?
Can you say something, please?
Yeah,
Do you have any?
You have to say yes or no.
yes, I don't have any like that,
You do or don't?
sorry, I don't see any.
Do you have an objection to the introduction of the
No,
file?
no.
Okay, no objection to that. The next thing is the results of the investigation conducted by the Excise Division regarding the requirements for approval signatures in the category of 1, property owners, and 2, qualified tenants occupants within the petition circle. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No.
Okay. All right, let's go there. In terms of property owners, there's a total of 66 within the petition circle, majority of which is 34. The applicant has secured 35 approval signatures. The next category is qualified tenants occupants. There's a total of 68 within the petition circle, majority of which is 35. The tenant has secured 30 approval signatures and that area, and I'm sorry, 35 approval signatures, both tenants and occupants. So that's right at majority, 1 over in property owners, so that's fine. Everything seems to be in order there. And I see no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So that having been said, the application is approved and we are now going off the record. The hearing is concluded.
Thank
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, that was. Okay, we're now on the record in the matter of a liquor license application for the Neighborhood Place Incorporated, doing business as the Neighborhood Place, 229 East Marceau. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, the Executive Secretary to the Excise Division. Ms. Michelle Ross, Managing Officer, the applicant. Ms. Valeria Martin and Ms. Denise Lampley. I'm Miles McDonald, the Excise Commissioner for the City of St. Louis. It is 9:10 a.m. on March 16th, 2023. We gotta, now, when I ask you this, Ms. Ross, you're gonna have to answer verbally, okay,
Yes, sir.
aloud. This is just if you have any objections to the introduction of these exhibits. It's boilerplate stuff for every hearing that we introduce. Okay, okay, the first thing we're gonna introduce is a certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536, which governs the issuance of liquor licenses within the city of St. Louis. Do you have any objection to the introduction of that ordinance?
No.
Okay. The next thing is the file maintained on the applicant, the Neighborhood Place Incorporated by the Excise Division. Do you have any objection to the introduction of that file?
No.
Okay. And the next thing is results of the investigation conducted by the Excise Division regarding the requirement for approval signatures in two categories, first being property owners and the second qualified tenants occupants within the petition circle. Do you have any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No, I don't.
Okay, we'll go there first. Okay, the first category is property owners. There's a total of 66 within the petition circle, majority of which is 34. The applicant has secured 40 approval signatures with an overage of 6. The next category is qualified tenants occupants. There's a total of 44, majority of which is 23. The applicant has secured 23 approval signatures in that category. So that's fine. And I see no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So that having been said, I'm going to approve the application. Okay, the application has been approved. The hearing is concluded and we are now going off the record.
Mount of 3 a.m. on there also.
I didn't see one.
Mhm.
3 a.m., yeah, okay. That's, I thought you had to wait till you got the taxes paid.
I know, but we're still gonna have the hearing on it and then one.
What?
We're gonna have the hearing on it.
Yeah,
Right.
once they get the, do the
Before you.
okay, we're now back on the record for the 3 a.m. license for the Neighbors Place Incorporated, DBA, the Neighbors Place. For the 3 a.m. license. There's a requirement, they have to do $150,000 of business before it can be issued. And the requirement is, Mildred, it's the same number of signatures.
I really get one. What? What?
This is 3 a.m. spreadsheet.
Yeah, but it's the same amount of signatures.
Yeah, whatever that is, that's what that, this is the.
Hearing for the full license. At 3 a.m., there's a total of 66 property owners, majority of which is 34. Property owners assigned is 40, overage is 6. They're right at the majority at 23 for the qualified tenants occupants. So that's okay. But the requirement is you have to do $150,000 in business, supported by sales tax payment to the
You're
state.
saying that's for the year, correct?
I'm sorry,
150,000, what's the time
Yeah.
frame?
as soon as you get it.
Oh,
as
once
you
we
do it.
meet that quota, then we.
Yeah, then you gotta pay,
Yes,
you gotta pay
ma'am.
taxes on it, sales tax on it.
Of course.
And then you bring in the sales tax receipt on that and then they'll issue you 3 a.m.
Okay, I had a couple questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, so are we not able to operate into 3 a.m. until we bring it in, or we
Right.
can't?
Yeah, no, you have to wait
And what's the maximum amount that we're allowed to open, now?
1:30.
1:30.
Right.
Okay, and then once we meet our number, we
Yeah.
can go to 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Just wanted to make sure.
all right. Okay. Okay, the hearing is concluded. The application's been approved. We are now going off the record in this matter. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, we're now on the record in the matter of liquor license application for Mosaic Catering LLC, 200 North 13th Street. It is March 16th, 2023. It's 9:25 a.m. Present at the hearing is Ms. Mildred Bell Gibbons, the Executive Secretary to the Excise Division, Mr. Amario Parrish, the Managing Officer, the applicant, Mr. Remington Harris, attorney for the applicant, Mr. Dan Pister, a representative of the Downtown Neighborhood Association. I'm Miles McDonald, the Excise Commissioner for the City of St. Louis. It is 9:25 a.m. On March 16th, 2023. First thing we're going to do is introduce some things as exhibits for the hearings. It's boilerplate on all of them. First one being the certified copy of St. Louis City Ordinance 68536, which governs the issuance of liquor licenses within the city of St. Louis. Any objection to the introduction of that ordinance?
No.
Okay. Next thing is a file maintained by the Excise Division on the applicant. Any objection to the introduction of that file?
No.
Okay. And the next thing is the results of the investigation conducted by the Excise Division regarding requirement for approval signatures. Two categories, first being property owners and the second one qualified tenants occupants within the petition circle. Any objection to the introduction of the results of that investigation?
No.
Okay. All right, we'll go to the property owners first. There's a total of 8 in the area, majority of which is 5. 5 property owners signed approval petitions, so right at majority there. The next category, tenants occupants, there's a total of 1 in the petition circle. The applicant secured the approval signature of the 1 tenant occupant within the petition circle, so that's okay. I see no reason why this premises would be a detriment to the neighborhood. So we are now,
Mr. McDonald?
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Before we close out? I spoke with the applicant
okay,
for the hearing and we went over attended safety meetings and going and agreeing to the neighbor agreement.
okay,
They seem receptive to it
all right,
and we will show them a copy after they meet with us.
okay,
So we will come to an agreement and once it's signed, we will file it at Excise. If you would agree to that, and if we ever get to the point where anything needs to be enforced, we would ask for that as well.
I'm sorry, what was the last part of that, Mr. Pfister?
Oh, if we ever got to a point where the neighbor agreement needed to be like enforced or revised, then we would
Okay.
ask Excise to assist with that as well.
Okay, well, we don't, really have any provisions to enforce the neighborhood agreements. You could use that as a basis, I guess, if you wanted to file a protest petition.
Right.
If a problem would occur in the future.
Right.
But it's as
what
far
we
as,
say specifically that there are conditions for the license.
uh. Well, I'd have to take a look at it. I mean,
That's
they haven't done anything wrong yet, and I don't.
Right, yeah, we haven't.
And they're not a,
Yeah, and this is not intended to delay his ability to license, operate the license, correct?
No, absolutely not.
all right, okay. All right, well. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, the application has been approved. We are now going off the record and the hearing is concluded. Okay,
All right,
good luck.